pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Gators, and welcome to another edition of Swamp Talk. I'm Jake.
And I'm Sean.
This past Saturday, our LOLHS FFA horse judging team received 13th in the Florida State Fair horse judging competition. The girls will be competing again at the state competition on April 2nd and hope to place in the top 3. Go Lady Gators!
As some of you have already noticed, FBLA is selling Forever Roses this year as a part of their Valentine's fundraiser. You can purchase your flowers today during lunch. A single rose is $2, half a dozen roses are $10, and a dozen roses are $20.
Also, the Gators Together shirt is back on sale. They're available in white and navy. You can purchase a shirt during lunch on Tuesdays and Thursdays all throughout February.
And now for Jacob Brown with Short Sports.
Alright everyone, welcome to Short Sports. I am Jacob Brown, and I admit it, I was wrong with my Super Bowl prediction. I predicted that the Carolina Panthers would beat the Denver Broncos, but they weren't even close to winning. Denver's defense...
You know who wasn't wrong about their Super Bowl predictions? This guy. And you can see more after Short Sports.
Anyways, the Denver defense was something that I highly underestimated. This defense, I thought, because against the Patriots, they only had to do one thing. They had to stop the throwing game from Tom Brady. But against Carolina, I was saying, hey, they got to stop the throwing game from Cam Newton. They got to stop the running game from Cam Newton and Jonathan Stewart. Cam Newton is a big thrower. He makes the big plays. But Denver was so good at protecting the rush. They were containing Cam Newton beautifully, and that's why Denver was the number 1 defense in the National Football League. And that's why there was not an offensive player that was the MVP of the game. Von Miller was absolutely stellar. 2 fumbles and 1 interception caused off of a result of his plays. Von Miller was absolutely amazing. But we got to talk about Peyton Manning. This guy has probably just played the last game in his NFL career. He'll go down with 2 Super Bowls, 5 NFL MVPs. He had an amazing career. Peyton Manning has not confirmed that he is retiring yet. He's still saying he's got to think about it, but most likely, I'm assuming that this was Peyton Manning's last game, and it should be. He went out with a bang, winning the Super Bowl with the Denver Broncos, so he ends up in his career winning a Super Bowl with the Indianapolis Colts and winning one with the Denver Broncos. The head coach of the Denver Broncos, Gary Kubiak, was the first NFL coach in history to win a Super Bowl with the team that he played with and the team that he coached, so congratulations to the Denver Broncos on winning the Super Bowl this season. So for this edition of Short Sports, I'm Jacob Brown, and we'll see you next time.
Hello everyone, I'm Jake, and after correctly predicting last Sunday's Super Bowl victor, I realized that there were other things that I've predicted. For instance, I correctly predicted that Starbucks would become the reigning champion of coffee way back on Tuesday of last week. And I also foresaw the victory against the Nazis happening before my 8th grade history class. Clearly, I'm gifted in an unnatural and supernatural way. So Jacob Brown has enlisted my premonitions to talk about sports, starting with Peyton Manning's career. There's been some speculation on whether or not he will continue to play. Now, he's got tons of buds, and he's only getting wiser, so I foresee him making the right choice and taking some time off to learn how to extend his life. Then, he will continue his career until he reaches 2,000 wins. Honestly, anyone could have saw this coming. You didn't need to be a psychic. In other news, Steph Curry will quit playing basketball altogether, instead opening a food stand that he will call Steph's Curry. Also, all sports will be brought to an end, and only one sport will emerge. It will be a massive Frankenstein's conglomerate of every sport, and it will be called volley-based basket, taser, rugby, golf, foot, cricket. And the US will play American volley-based basket, taser, rugby, golf, soccer, cricket. Well, I'm glad I was able to bring you all these predictions today. Hopefully Jacob Brown can make some better ones in the future.
Members that were not able to attend the meeting this month and are interested in doing a craft booth at the summer games at Wesley Chapel, please see Miss King to sign up.
And that's it from us today, Gators. But stay tuned for a Black History Month video.
Honoring Maya Angelou, poet.
Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman. And I'm a believe. Phenomenal woman. That's us. Because of them, we can.